Hi everyone and welcome back to Nirvana Counseling Practice. In my last video, we talked about the 6 key roles of parenting and how they shape a child's development. So today I want to take it a step further and talk about the 4 main types of parenting and what they mean for your child. The idea of parenting styles was first introduced by a psychologist named Dinah Baumrind back in the 1960s. She noticed that parents tend to differ in 2 big areas: how responsive they are, meaning warmth, support, and sensitivity, and how demanding they are, meaning expectations, rules, and discipline. So later on, other researchers expanded her work and identified the 4 parenting styles that we still talk about today. These styles give us a really helpful framework to understand how different approaches can affect a child's behavior, confidence, and emotional well-being. So let's look at these parenting styles one by one with some examples. Number 1 is authoritative parenting. This is often considered the most balanced style because these parents set clear rules and boundaries, but they also listen and show warmth. They say, I expect you to finish your homework, but I'm always see if you're struggling. And children raised in this style usually grow up confident, responsible, and socially skilled. Number 2 is authoritarian parenting. These parents are strict and controlling. The focus is on obedience, not connection. They say, do it because I said so. And children may follow rules, but often grow up anxious, less confident, and afraid to express themselves. So these kinds of parents are not good with discipline, but with punishment. So what's the difference? Discipline equals builds trust, teaches self-control, and strengthens the attachment. Punishment equals creates fear, resentment, and often damages the parent-child relationship. So one builds skills and the other builds fear. Many parents hear the word discipline and immediately think of punishment. But true discipline has a very different meaning. If you really want to discipline your children, you actually have to make them your disciples. And a disciple is not someone who's afraid of you. A disciple is someone who loves you, who wants to belong to you, and chooses to follow you. Think about it. Jesus had disciples, not Buddha had disciples, and so did the many other spiritual leaders. And they weren't punished into following them. They were guided, taught, and inspired through relationship. The word discipline actually comes from the Latin word meaning learner, a follower, a teacher. So true discipline isn't about control, it's all about connection. It's about teaching and guiding our children in a way that helps them grow, not out of fear, but out of trust and love. So therefore, discipline is the opposite of punishment. And number 3 is permissive parenting. So permissive parents are very loving, but they avoid rules and discipline. They want to be more of a friend than a parent. So they say, it's okay, do what makes you happy. So these kids may feel loved, but often struggle with self-control, boundaries, and responsibility. And number 4 is neglectful parenting. So this is where parents provide little or no support, no guidance, no structure or emotional support. Sometimes it's not intentional. Maybe they're stressed, busy, or overwhelmed. But the child experiences it as no involvement and no interest. What's the outcome? Children may feel insecure, struggle academically, and find it very hard to build strong and healthy relationships. And remember, no parent is perfect. The goal isn't to label yourself, but to notice where you are now and grow toward a most balanced, authoritative style. Parenting always works best when it's a democracy guided by love and leadership, not a rigid hierarchy of control. Instead of I'm the parent, you must obey. We are a team and everyone's voice matters. So parents will provide guidance, structure, and safety, but children are encouraged to express their opinions, negotiate, and participate in decision making. This doesn't mean that children and parents have equal authority. Parents are still responsible for final decisions, but it creates an atmosphere of respect, collaboration, and shared growth. It teaches kids Respect, because they're respected first. Critical thinking, because their ideas are heard. And responsibility, because they are part of this decisions, not just recipients of rules. So that's all for today's video. We talk about the 4 parenting styles, and also we talk about the difference between the punishment and discipline. So if this video was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to Nirvana Counseling Practice and share it with a parent who might find it useful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.